Hell yeah. Holy mackerel. We'll get there. Hang on. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our hardest. I think we've got everything dialed in. I think I'm good to go. I am spectacularly exhausted, but I hope you are all doing well. Happy time zones. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. Sorry for my lack of communication, or clear communication, I should say, rather. Why we weren't on last night. Obviously, the servers were down. Many of us know that. And I forgot to just kind of be like, hey, won't be on Monday. But here we are, back at it. Your eyes do not deceive you as well. I started a Scholar, or rather an Arcanist. And then we got Scholar and Summoner and all that good stuff. It was a harrowing experience. And I'm thrilled to have staved off a heart attack, playing a healer class for the first time, but that's neither here nor there. I hope you are all doing excellent. Yo, what's up, Alex, Ethan? How are you? Chaos? Trails Wave, I got you. Hold on, I gotta move. They always do the Trails Wave with the right arm. They always do it right-handed, and it's always just this like 90-degree swing. That's it. Bingo bango. Dungeon Siege. What do we got left to do? We got some stuffs. Okay. I think everything's looking pretty good on my end. I made some adjustments with Reshade. Felt pretty good. Phil Burt, what's up, my guy? Gallblade, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, I mean, it is nighttime. I guess that's kind of normal, huh? Yeah, so we did some things, you know, obviously. Made some classes. This dude is just, I'm the backwards man, I can walk back as fast as you can. All right there, Chief, let's take it easy. There we go. Yeah, so Dragoon is 55. That's our main class. We're definitely gonna push for Gunbreaker as soon as we hit 60. Hang on one second. I know I'm still all over the road. That's not what I wanted. That is still not what I wanted. Control K, that works. Do. Brighten that up just a scotch. You're all probably like, my guy's crazy. Crazy I am not. DC, what's up? How's Samurai treating you? Doing good? Back to lurking for that 14 arc right before I get my Dr. Ratio. Wait, when does Ratio drop? Because I just did my dailies. Does he drop tomorrow? Like, United States time? I guess I'm leveling Gunbreaker now, too? Dog, we gotta get Gunbreaker, we have to get our Monado. Have to get our Monado. It's like, it's mandatory. Oh yeah, for that relic, positively. Hefe, what's up, my man? Good to see you. I don't know, dude. Chat is... Wait, or is that just a new animation where it just slowly builds? Ratio drops tomorrow for US? Dog, let's go. But what's the prereq I have to do? Do I have to be current in the story? I probably do, don't I? The Warrior Relic Axis 62. Dude, they're all gnarly. Yeah, for whatever reason, like, Twitch chat is being very chat-tastic. Yeah, it's just you know what it is? It's on my end. I'm guaranteeing it. It's on my end. Still, it's the same thing. I meant to Control K. Sorry. Don't worry. We're gonna do it live. Let's full screen it. Stop fucking about, shall we? It's fine. Leave it. It's an animated emote? No, I see that, but for whatever reason, it's just going like super slow load. And I don't know why. It's, you know. Yeah, it's definitely on my end, for sure. Had a day at work, Mike, and that may continue tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't, dude. Fuck a doodle do. It was kind of a day at work for us, man, but it was different. Like, it was away in, I mean, curves I don't mind. It's a more natural, like, looking light. But I also like it to be a bit on the brighter side. Which I guess, honestly, I could, you know, adjust. I don't know. I'm in my own head. What's new? Yeah, it was just this unexpected, like, snowstorm that came rolling through all day long. And it was like, dog, like, what is going on right now? and it's just made for a messy ride home. Handsome Dan, I love you, bro. I know you hate this, but I still love you unconditionally. Gee whiz, I'm thinking about maybe taking my, no, I'm gonna do, does anybody want to boogie down on the leveling roulette? Man, see, I could do that for my scholar and get it, but no, because I'll do that. I'll still get the boost in XP. I'll get that scholar to 50 in no time. Need to add time to the one chip? Oh, do I really? That's a my bad. I'll do it after stream. Promise. I didn't even realize. It doesn't give me like a notification. So that's a my bad. I'm gonna boogie down on this, and then yeah, we'll be MSQing it for sure. We should, if I'm not mistaken, should be Heaven's Ward bound by like Wednesday, not tomorrow, Thursday-ish, probably Thursday-ish. I know Phil had said like we're just like a CH away from Stone Vigil, so we're right there for that, which is Neato Burrito, and then, yeah, it's just get busy living, get busy dying, right? You know? Just about there. Concerned Citizen. Way of the Samurai! So I could just scoop Samurai now if I wanted to. That's kind of neato. What else is there? I don't want to be a pugilist. Sorry. I have no desire to bare knuckle box anybody, because I would get knocked the fuck out. That armor is dope, though. I don't know what class that's for, but I like it. Had a tech call an engine replacement before the holidays. Customer got an engine. Had another tech go to replace it. Vehicle didn't need a new engine. That's, quite the oversight. I feel no matter how you slice it. That is like a horrendous oversight. 116 left total. All right, yeah, so we gotta cruise. These queue times ain't helping. We all know how it goes. DPS, gang rise up. That is, dude. And like, look, no shade thrown, no disrespect to, like towards any of the techs, your company, etc. But my trust would be horribly shaken if I was told by one person that I need a new engine, and then I spend the money to buy a new engine, and the new engine comes in, and then somebody else tells me that I don't need a new engine. Immediately. Yen, what's up? I see you. What's up, big guy? Yeah, that axe is dope. But like, so that's what I'm dealing with currently. That sounds horrible. DC, do you wanna level roulette? You want to roulette skis? Yeah. Withdrawn. $57, my man. Let's get after it. Yeah, I would be like, I would be so shook. Sounds like a horrible, horrible thing. Sounds so shitty. Oh, I did it backwards, imagine. Heyo. First time tagging with a group? Dog, you got this. Just let them all know. Just go as quickly or as slowly as you want, my man. Take your time. You don't have to do these Mondo pulls at a lot of other, you know, don't feel as though you need to. You got this, homie. No problem. Nothing but that supportive support. Got you, bro. You boogie down on this, no problemo. Look at that. Look at us. I don't feel like we're going the right way, though. I'm not positive. No, maybe we are. Silly bat, go away. Pull the whole floor, dog. Don't peer pressure him. We were supposed to be nurturing, not scaring the boy off. This isn't like, yeah, man, just do a healer class. It's easy. And then all of a sudden you're running out of MP and you have no idea what you're doing. And you're healing a level 30-ish dungeon, you know? Who could that have been? 1, 2, 3, not. Yeah, it was me. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, it was definitely me. It was awful. It was scary. Thought that was Walter growling at me. Yeah, we'll do the level roulette, and then we'll, it'll be full speed ahead on, MSQ, so we'll do that. The homies got it. You've got this, DC. No problemo. I believe in you, Peter Pan. We'll shred them like cheddar. No problemo. Did we kill the clam? Why, yes. Yes, we did. Yeah, we're good. You know what I wish I had? That AoE. Just want to be a murder machine. That's all we want. Dragoon murder machine. That's best case scenario. Yeah, man. So is that Gunbreaker set, that new Gunbreaker relic set, is that for Dawn Trail? Like, it's legit a Monado. Can we get a 14/ Xenoblade crossover? Because I'd be all about that. I mean, would I want a Trails crossover as well? Positively. Sorry. You did great healing, kept everyone alive. That's the only thing that matters. Very true. Thanks, man. But, yeah, I was still sweating it. It was, like, awfully nerve-wracking. And that's a whole like... And even, like, when I tanked for the first time, I was like, okay, I'm kind of nervous, but, like, all I legit have to do is aggro. And, and even if I start getting spanked around, like, I know the healer will keep me alive. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And so, yeah, it was a panic-induced thrill ride. And, well, I was just along for the ride. It's the final Endwalker relic. Shit, man, it's so dope. Has anybody else been like, hey, that's a Monado? I don't know what your design guys are thinking, but that is absolutely a Monado. And I'm not hearing otherwise. I am not going to hear otherwise. Basically, the time we spent on the vehicle that I would charge equals out to the price of what they paid for said engine. There is not going to be a charge to the customer. Well, that's good. For sure, man. Still, though, that's got to be a fucking horribly awkward situation. Hey, remember that new motor that guy told you that you needed? I'm sorry, but you don't need it. I'd be like, I beg your pardon? Like, literally, I'm begging your pardon. Anytime you want to pardon yourself, I'm begging for it. Because that sounds like a horrible thing to hear. Lots of people? Okay, cool. Well, good. I will greed. And I will greed. And I will go away. And yeah, it's been eating at me all day. I don't blame you, dude. Especially when you're the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, like you signed on the dotted line. Like, yeah, this is my job. This is what I signed up for, more or less. So then to have to be the one to sit there and, like, be the proverbial punching bag, it's like, oh, it's gross. It's a horrible feeling. I mean, I'd be elated that I didn't have to buy a whole new engine, but they did. They're just not getting charged for the work. Now they're not getting charged for the work. Paid for the engine, but now just not getting charged for the work, right? Unless I misconstrued that. I am way wrong, but I thought that that's what that was. But regardless, it is a not like that's got to be like a nauseating feeling. Just offer them a cup of Tim Hortons on the house and be like, look, this is on us. I got you. I got you. If there's one thing that can make anybody feel better, it's a nice cup of coffee and an old-fashioned donut. I'll take the engine in exchange for work done since the price equals out. Yeah, for sure. Man, imagine you're just like, hey, you're also gonna have to pay for the work. I'd be like, that's it. You better go and get yourself a lawyer. And I'm gonna get myself a lawyer because I'm about to commit M-U-R-D-A-R. Mardar. Somebody said he's going to roll. Literally. There is no figure of speech here. No, somebody said we'll roll. What? That's a lot of money. Tons and tons, huh? It's like at work for me, if I misplace somebody's turkey, it's like I misplaced a turkey. It's not like, hey, I replaced the engine on your vehicle and you didn't need it. Now I'm gonna charge you for the work that I did that you didn't need. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what? Dude, did you just come in here to hawk a lunger on the floor? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that very much, Walter. You are just sweet as the punch. You know that? You know that? I got the key, guys. I got the key. It's a key for the ironclad Everlast chastity belt that Maid Marian wears in Robin Hood Men in Tights. We're not calling any locksmith. It's gonna work. These people are just sitting here being like, it's okay, they just made him unalive. No big deal. Like, I'm sorry. Ass. Ass. Yeah, you give him like a, does Tim Hortons have like the equivalent of a box of Joe, like what Dunks does? Just like a big box filled with coffee. You give them that and like a dozen old-fashioned donuts. And they're thrilled, and then they open the box and they see that they're old-fashioned donuts, which I love. I love plain old-fashioned donuts. They open that up and they're like, the fuck is this? Like, it's a dozen old-fashioned donuts. Like, what did you say? Like, it's a dozen old-fashioned donuts. They're like, that's okay. Now you're gonna need another lawyer. It's called a take 10. Like, look, I am kind of oblivious at times. This is because there's like 10 cups of coffee in there. You know what they say about assumptions? Make an ass out of you and me. Mostly just me. Didn't realize that we were murking pups too, and that one is still wiggling. Makes me feel uneasy. Yep, although I think it depends on the size cup. Gotcha. Okay. My sister-in-law for Christmas, I have an itchy back. I just wanted to let you all know that. For Christmas, I don't know where she got it, but she got me a bag of Tim Hortons coffee, and it's good. It's good. I've never had it. I thought for the longest time that it was just like strictly like a Canadian thing, but no, evidently when they lived out in Ohio some years ago, that they had a Tim Hortons out there, and I was like, oh, no shit. All right. But it was good. I'm still hooked on, I definitely lost some husband points because, like, both my wife, my sister-in-law, and mother-in-law all got me just bags of coffee for Christmas. Perfect. I needed, like, socks, jeans, and coffee. Perfect. I'm a happy dude. And I thought it was my sister-in-law that got me this bag of, I think I've talked about it already, this bag of cinnamon dolce Starbucks coffee. Now, I'm not a Starbucks guy. I don't go there. I've been there before. Their regular coffee is good, but like, I won't go out of my way to go there. Anyways, it's a cinnamon dolce, like, medium roast, and it is to fucking die for. It is so good. It is so unbelievably good. Fishtail fools. Let's switch between Tim's medium roast and Starbucks breakfast blend. Right on. Natural ripples. Some call me Ludacris, some call me Mr. Ripples. Look at DC, pro tanking, by the way. And you're like, I'm just gonna aggro, and then I am also going to spin him. I'm gonna spin the target. Dog, we are gonna shred this guy. No problemo. DC, I would like to call you on your bullshit right now because you aced this. There's no way that you have not tanked a group before because you're a liar. That was excellent. Job well fucking done, my guy. That is a dope looking mask on that white mage, I might add. Spectacular job, my man. Make sure you drink water. You're awesome. See, dude? DC for the win. DC, you big, dirty, rotten liar. Take that axe. You take that axe right now, Buster. First time tanking a group, my ass. Made it look like child's play, brother. What do we get up to 56 still? That's okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe it just didn't seem like a lot of XP, but very well. No problemo. Yeah, okay, so now I gotta go Kurthas. DC, I will bid you adieu for a few moments because I'm not sure. Well, maybe I'll be able to. Maybe I'll be able to still boogie down. Oh, by the way, bought Behemoth. Not like real money bought Behemoth, but it was with those like commendations more or less that you turn in Gridania. I forgot all about that and I was like, oh, you know I'm gonna get Behemoth. Finished trails? How you feeling about it, Alex? It's not what I wanted. I always forget. Yeah, dog, perfect. I was gonna ask if you knew where to go for that. It wasn't until, what did I go there for? For like the Scholar or one of those job quests, I believe. And then I saw it and I go, oh my God, I forgot all about this. So yeah, naturally, I had to get Behemoth. I think I got, oh, you know what? I got Behemoth and I got Valimar some barding. Or some gear. So now he looks swole. Very swole. Hell yeah. DC, for real, man. You fucking crushed it. GG's. Hell yeah. Yeah, because look at Valibro now. He's just chilling. He's chilling. He's looking dope. He's looking great. Styling and profiling. For sure. Your new nickname, the Master of Trails, and I want revenge on something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am not the Master of Trails. There are far more. What, dude, what is with the fire Segway thing? That's like the newest of news, and everybody's about it. No, there are far more educated people in Trails. I love to be in love with Trails. It's a great feeling. I love Trails. In case you haven't yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Oh. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me that you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you have obtained, Vance. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. Really broke the last game looking for. I can't wait for Daybreak, dude. Yeah, dude, honestly, am I just not game? I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at that XP bar and it just ain't going up very much. I was at 56, right? A bonus of 224k. Well, or was I at 55? I don't even remember. Okay, so I was at 55. Okay. So that's my bad for sure. So 224, yeah. Wowzers. That is quite the inflation. Weapon coffer, don't mind if I do. We're going. Get busy living or get busy dying. Roulette payout scales, but nothing else does. Yeah, I got 700k for the final fight and finishing the roulette. No shit. Oh, yeah, Daybreak's gonna be great. I can't wait. I think I'm most interested, other than like the new cast and being in Calvard. I'm most interested in seeing what they do with this, this new battle system, of which you are able to, at least to the best of my knowledge, jump back and forth between turn-based or an action-based. So it's something that interests me, for sure. Yeah, DC, you vibed with it? I can't imagine that they would make it anything too jarring. Just hope it's released early enough that I can play on release. It'll probably be July or August. Well, he's dead. Like, do you want to take the body back and bury it? It's like, no, fuck that guy. He was a jerk. He was an absolute peckerhead supreme. Where did you come from, mister? No. What's going on? There we go. This is exactly what it looked like this morning on my drive into work. It's just a whiteout. Well, the guy we interacted with is the jerk. We never actually met the real one. Oh, well, okay. Well, then. Given the contents of the encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Curthis and murdered on the day of his arrival. Ah, there it is. Neato burrito. Give me the loot, give me the loot. It's also sort and pop. I am fairly certain we're all good. Yeah. We're all fine here. How are you? Nah, dog. Oh, like, come on. I mean, standing there in my skivvies, no big deal. Oh, gee whiz. Is it down here? Is it upstairs? Upstairs, isn't it? It sure is. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Also about Daybreak, can't wait for OST. Some more music, por favor. Oh, now do I have to go back downstairs? Probably. I'm not gonna stay. Oh, I have to doubt. I gotta fucking doubt this guy. I don't even know him. Hey, you! Get your damn hands off her. I don't know. Do you think I should swear? God damn it, George. Yes, swear. It's not over there. Wait a minute. Your boy is lost. Am I going back downtown? Area southeast of White Brim. Okay, yeah. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Suspicious box. Very well. Yo! Like, let's go. Come on. Sorry. Sir, you can't ride your stallion in the spire? Oh, yeah? Watch me. Take me to Stone Vigil, now. There's a heretic among us! Where we're going, we don't... There it is. There it is. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I'll have you know. Damn, dog. I can't stop thinking about that. Clear as day. Monado replica that you get as Gunbreaker. And I want it so bad. If I didn't want to play as a Gunbreaker before, having just seen that, that's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. There's a relic that is nearly identical as a Monado and you dye it red. Yeah, no problem. That's a Monado. When the moon hits your eyes like a big piece of pie, that's a Monado. You know? Like that. That's what it is. Love at first fight. Over there, that's Dunban. We all know it. What does the rest of the gear set look like? I mean, that's just the relic weapon, but... Motor Cicleta. There isn't a relic armor. Oh. So it's just relic weapons and then different gear sets. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we have to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Of course I am. Oh shit, my bad. I'm leaving. It's not you, it's me. Sir, you can't just bring a chocobo into battle. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace and Halone's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. Can we just talk about how sweet this looks? You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. He's like, who, me? Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me. Defended by dogma as you are, if you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Fuck this guy up right quick. I'm gonna do what Stone Cold Steve Austin does best, and I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass. I can't see. Still attack you though. Aha! And yes, I made my cursor size comedically large because I often lose it like in the midst of battle. How did I forget about this part? I remember the battle, but him turning into a massive dragon is something that I did not remember. Hit him right in the taint. Also, let's zoom out a little bit. You just admired the dragooniness. I know none of the other guys in this engagement can die, but I just want to make sure that Guillaume goes first, because he deserves it. Like, I was becoming a Dragoon in 11 to get a Wyvern. Oh, speaking of 11, another event for 11 and 14? Would love to hear it. Would be cool if they acknowledged your Dragooniness, but got plenty of that in Heaven's Ward. Oh yeah, absolutely. Might as well be the story of Dragoon. Like, hey, this is basically a Stinian story. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many-ish guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. And when you are dead, White Brimfront shall fall. Went from like 30 seconds of like, hey man, my lower back's feeling better, to like, the indigestion. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Vance, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. I love Ishgard, so it was my pleasure. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which has first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you are reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brimfront and bring your associates. On the job. Can't wait to get rid of that butt chin that lies underneath the helmet that only I know about, and now you know about. Can't wait for it to be gone. Goodbye, Bum Bum Chin. Starting rerun season should see Yokai Watch, Dragon Quest X, 14 follow in the coming months. Really? So wait a minute, they do a Dragon Quest crossover too? In all honesty, I'm just waiting for that 15 event again, or for the... So, okay, so here's the rundown of things that I definitely want sooner rather than later, but, you know, I'll be patient and get it when they come around. I want the Regalia, for sure. 110% want that. Also, the Power Ranger outfit, which I showed Youngblood a screen grab, and he was in love. Yeah, you can get Slime Hat and a little Golem minion. See, that's pretty cool. I thought for sure that it would have been like a Silver Slime minion, you know? But if you get a Slime Hat, then, you know, basically one and the same. But have you been, Vance? Alright, we're good. Stone Vigil me. Vigil me stonely. Ah, damn, dude, yeah. Bro, we went from needing like 200k experience to up to almost a mil. Gee whiz. I mean, but I can't complain though, dude. You know what I mean? We're nearly 60 at the end, almost the end of A Realm Reborn. No big deal. Power Rangers will be, oh, it's paid DLC? Wah. Sorry. We're going to the Stone Vigil. I know it's pertinent to Sid, but we need the ship. We got to go to the Stone Vigil. That's what we're doing. Get busy living or get busy dying, right? Post haste. Free seasonal event. When those go away, they come back as permanent paid DLC the next year. Oh, no shit. Farishgard! No, I'm gonna have to go back in. Basically a reward for staying subbed and playing the game. Okay. Oh, sorry. Zoning. Actually, I have the Power Ranger suit of my old character. It looks hilarious on him. Dude, after seeing Enchiladas, it was like, that's all I needed. This guy need that. It just, like, I'll only put it on for Youngblood, just so he could see it. Like, his current obsession with Power Rangers, like the OG Power Rangers, makes me so unbelievably happy. And this was, I wasn't like, hey buddy, like, why don't we watch Power Rangers? And he was like, what's that, Dada? No, he saw it looking for, like, something else on Netflix. And he saw Power Rangers, we watched it, hooked. Absolutely hooked. And I love it. I remember legit getting groups together to farm this fate. Like trying to get to 50. I think it was trying to get, or maybe it was just legit trying to get to 40, whatever it was. But like legit trying to get a group together and like people would just farm this. It's all right. Now here I am soloing it. Me and Valabro. Hot diggity dog. 10K, I'll take it all day. The olden days, yeah, it's wild, man. That's why I always say, like, things are just so, like, just out of focus for me to remember certain things. Great times, though. Absolutely fantastic times. My eyes, the goggles, they do nothing. Dog. Anybody want a stone vigil? I don't know whose puppy that was, but it startled me. Oh, because you have a puppy. Makes perfect sense now. You are adorable. It's blast off time. Holy mackerel. They were like, hey, we got this Dragoon clad in drip. We need him on the team. Calling the righty. Actually, I'm a lefty. Calling the lefty. That Q time was instantaneous. They're like, this dude's strong. And I was like, yeah, dog, I know. I was like, yeah, I know. Look, I know. They're like, we heard he's got superior healing powers. And I was like, I don't know who told you that. They are lying. Finally get to AoE. But it's just such a long wait. 2 minutes? Golly. Kind of purebred savages are they? Wait, what do you mean I haven't learned it yet? That's a lie. Oh no, I can't! Yeah, Doom Spike. Okay, my bad. Right, that's what you were saying, and I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Right. Didn't mean to be rude. Walter, chill out, it's me. Get back here. Walter, chill out, dude. It's just me. I don't know what it is you're angry about, but you shouldn't be. So you're angry for all the wrong reasons. You get to just sleep on the couch. That's all you get to do. That's all you have to do. Nothing else is expected of you. Jerk move. This isn't there like a puddle and we have to run to one side of the room or the other? I think that's what it is. Something like that. It'll all come back to me. There used to be a line on the ground denoting like it was gonna happen. Maybe I'm misremembering that as well. Yeah, he did. Pardon me. What do we got there? Pass. Pass. No thanks. I'll have a Minotaur. Boo boo ba ba do 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 do. Let me get that boom boom. Looks like Shrek's piss? Yeah. Jin Jin. Oh, and by the way, this stuff's poison. Game face, dude. Such an underrated movie, dude. Like, just flies under the radar. Great, like, comedies for that time. Bye-bye. The little kid is so funny when they're talking about the band Kiss. Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, see, it's these 4 Jewish guys from Queens, and they had to wear clown makeup, so because nobody would take them seriously. He says something to that effect, And he goes, see, he goes, Love Gun is his dick, and he's gonna give it to this lady. And he's like, wow. He was like, these guys are pretty cool. Watch a movie and Wedding Crashers a bunch back. Same here. I feel like currently we're in a time where, I mean, there have been some, I don't know, decent comedies, I guess, that have come out in the last handful of years. But, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like a bygone era where there aren't these really, like, quotable, like, watch on repeat over and over again kind of comedies, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like one of the last ones like that really was, like, Old School, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe more sooner than that, but yeah, like, I don't know. Different times, obviously. Sir, stop following me. Love Wedding Crashers. I know it's basically the same movie minus weddings, but The Internship with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, another great one. Another, again, under the radar, just great comedy. Loved it. Yeah, Jump Street, amazing. Even, dude, 22 is dope as well. They were both amazing. Yeah, it's definitely old. Yeah, I think about Old School, it came out in 2005, I think. That's when I graduated high school, dude. 05. That's how old it is. That's how old I am. The taxi scene didn't age well. Oh, no. God, no. No, there's a lot of stuff that has not aged well. Aged quite poorly. But again, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, different times. There's no seatbelt back here. What do you suggest I do? Fucking floors it. You know, see? I forgot that jump is just an instant cast. Just do it with or without rolls. Hey, lickety split. Let's go. I will greed. I will greed. I will greed. Oh, damn, no. My bad. See, and I never remember the rules for, like, what should you need for? Like, so I usually just greed. Because, like, the gear set I have right now, we're good to go for a hot minute. But, like, I would use it on, if I could, my paladin, you know? Damn, dog, I got nothing. There are no rules? Well, fuck them, that's why. Well, I'll agree on that. Need is just stuff you can equip. Right, no, and that's what I meant, like, I meant, like, unwritten rule. I know there's no, like, rules per se, but, like, I remember back in the day people getting all sorts of fucking butthurt, being like, hey, man, you don't even need that. Why are you greeting for it, or, like, whatever. So I just didn't want to be that one in the group to be like, yo, this asshole. Sorry, guilty. No one will get mad at you about this stuff. It's garbage. Okay. I mean, honestly, it would just be used for other classes. Because now, does Gunbreaker piggyback off of any other, like, classes levels? Probably not, right? Not like what we got with Summoner, you know what I mean? Nope, okay. Stand alone. Stand alone. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. They just come as their own job, okay. Yeah, that makes it like, yeah, same thing with Dark Knight. You just needed to be, what, you needed to be Paladin 50? 50 Paladin, I think? Something around there? The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Vance, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. I mean, I think it was more a suggestion than a command, but that's just me. Do it slowly. Slow. So, you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Glad nobody can see my butt chin. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests? A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Hungry? Grab a Snickers. Alphino, the dragon! Confound it all! I forget that he doesn't have a British accent. He's always defaulted the British accent for most of the characters. Are they already done in the battle? Probably. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you in this time, Crystal Bearer. They're already almost done! Sorry, bro, it's pertinent. Pertinent to the story. I'm here, I'm here. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Enchilada, what's up, my man? How are you, brother? Yeah, that's a long one, but it's a necessary one. Borneo took one swing and boom, dragon down, awesome. I mean, I don't feel like bragging, but I'm feeling like bragging. Player comm, I got you. Enchilada, how are you, man? How goes it? Brag on, he says. My guy. Catching me a suntan. Vance? Vance! Are you all right? Speak to me. XII be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. Good sir, playing 6.55? Yo, man, I'm still loving the push, for sure. Did a lot of work over the weekend, got my Paladin to 50. I started an Arcanist, and so I did a Summoner as well as a Conjurer. So played my first healer class. Very, very nerve-wracking, but, you know, it was good. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Yeah, absolutely, Enchilada. It feels good, man. Again, like, I can't say it enough. Having, like, played through this so many times before already, and by so many, I know it's like 4, but whatever, I digress. Like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it boils down to. The story in A Realm Reborn, as lengthy or sloggy as it may seem at times, it's worth it, man. It sets the stage. It's just like Sky FC, you know what I mean? Like, slow pacing, but they got a world to build and they have a plot to establish, and it's well worth it, man. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... it is no use. Let's go. I thought it was going to be brutal, but it wasn't that bad. No, it really isn't. Scholar, I'm sorry. Scholar. Yeah, like Trails of Cold Steel 1, it was a slow build, but holy cow, no freaking way moments. Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Positively. Ah, how I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benign realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Words. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough.
Acknowledged.
Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. Mages Menagerie Gaming. Thanks very much for the follow, man. Welcome to Britopia. Pleasure to meet you. Happy time zones. Happy Tuesday. Great to meet you, dude. Thanks for being here. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the elements itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm, and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Vance, we speak of the manifestations of over-respected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertiant, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquess met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for what of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Vance, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Hey there, little fella! Look at you! You rascal. I forgot you logged out here. Hey there, big guy. Boom, 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 kalak. Mage's Menagerie. Sorry, dude. How goes it? Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertient. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? I mean, I kind of do, but I also kind of want to get busy living. Boom, bam, bam. All right, let's just go out the door. Take me to TV land. Do I often make things more difficult for myself with the map? Of course I do. It's tradition at this point. God damn, it looks so good, man. It still does. It's still great. Reshade absolutely helps a ton. But, I mean, dude, the game, it still looks good. But that was, like, always my biggest complaint before I knew of, like, Reshade or G-Shade or any of the shades. Just how washed out the colors looked. Ichigo, you're like a Stellaron, can't run all worlds. You got me to download 14 on PS5. Yo, get it, dude. Have fun with it. Is crossplay in 14 a thing? I don't know if I've asked that or if I've been told that. Oh, it is. Right on. I mean, dude, the new world XP bonus is just silly. I'll be sad to see it go, but it's friggin', it's just unbelievably great. Kept our new world bonus through this patch. Might hold on to it all the way to Endwalker. Oh shit, was it supposed to not be here after the patch? Does it usually go away? I know you've probably already told me that as well, but... Dawn Trail. No shit. That would be dope. I would level up as many classes as possible. If I'm being 110% with you. They reclassify worlds with patches. Glad they didn't. Glad they didn't. If that's the case. Perfect, good. I hope we continue to keep the buff then. Is it one of these characters that has a quest to become a thaumaturge? If it stops, it lasts if it stops, it lasts 90 days? Or if it doesn't stop, it lasts 90 days? Okay, yeah, I definitely recall that. Crystal Tower. I remember everybody told me make sure I do the Crystal Tower before I got into Shadowbringers, and I'm glad I did. And that's definitely, I'll do that again. 90 days or the world changes to normal, whichever happens last. Okay, so then yeah, there's no way it's gonna last till Dawn Trail then, right? If we only have 90 days. But the world probably won't change to normal by then? Oh, okay. Well then, hell yeah, dog. Yeah, I need one more. I was gonna say, where to at? No. Why, thank you. They force you to do Crystal Tower now, and oh, do they really? Good, I'm glad they do. Can't go to Heavensward without beating it? No shit. Yeah, because it definitely wasn't a requirement before. I remember that much. Down more? Oh, hey. Yeah. Come on, man. Just let me jump down there. Oh, you can't skip cutscenes either? That's not a bad thing. Hold on. What am I supposed to be doing? Gladly spend the money, no problemo. No problemo. Back in the Realm Reborn, people would skip cutscenes and new players wanting to watch them, and by the time they finished watching, the raid was over. I mean, that's what happened back in the day with Praetorium, too, I remember. And then they made it, they were like, no, you don't. You can't skip anymore. You can skip Crystal Tower? Okay. Yeah, because I remember Praetorium you couldn't. No long cutscenes in the fights themselves. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that I recall all too much. But again, refreshers, they need to be had. What's up, Arcadia? Praetorium was story related, though. I mean, so is Crystal Tower, in my opinion. It's very story related. I mean, I feel like it's pertinent in the story to Shadowbringers, which is why everybody encouraged me to do it, like, before I did Shadowbringers. You got me a present? Dog, you don't have to get me a present. Take the whole set, take the whole set. Boom, bam, bam. Airport, on the job. My mindset is Heavensward, not anything past. Sorry? Okay. Yeah, everybody told me that it was mandatory to do Crystal Tower before... no, it's up, sorry. Before I got into Shadowbringers. And to the best of my knowledge, Crystal Tower doesn't have anything to do with Heavensward, really. I could be, again, misremembering, but I don't think there's anything in Crystal Tower that is too heavily... or Heavensward isn't too heavily referenced, or I can't articulate what it is I'm trying to say, but it's like it doesn't pertain to the story in Heavensward at all, doing Crystal Tower. It's more a Shadowbringers thing. Hey, I see you over there. You hide. Wait. Farn it. Excuse me, fine, I'll take the long way. Yeah, so that means if your mindset is on Heaven's Ward and nothing past that, then yeah, you could definitely just skip everything in Crystal Tower. Not relevant to the story until Shadowbringer? Right. That's what I was told. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like we are cruising through a Realm Reborn. Granted, we're not, you know, I keep having to tell myself, if it's not voiced, don't stop and read it. But there are certain quests that, you know, have to stop, have to read it, because, you know, this is for the refresher. I'm just trying to make good time getting to the Heaven's Ward. Into the Heaven's Ward. Need that gunbreaker though. Woo! Can't wait. Can't wait. Go from being DPS to being another tank class. That'll probably be horrifying. Playing as well, no, it won't, because I'll be starting from the ground up. You know what I mean? Now that I think about it. I think that's why I was so, like, anxiety-ridden doing a Scholar, because they just throw you into it at, like, you're level 30. You're not starting from, it's not like a total rebuild. You're not starting from the ground up, per se. It's just like, there you go! You can heal, right? You know how to heal. They give you good gear for the expansion jobs. Dope. But yeah, maybe that was the most like the biggest intimidation factor doing Scholar, because it was like you go from DPS to DPS to, oh, by the way, you can well, no, you go DPS and then you get your healer class. I like to take new jobs into Palace of the Dead, get it fast-tracked leveling experience. Solid Snake, what's up, man? All is well. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I haven't since we like restarted. I haven't hit Palace of the Dead once since you started level 1. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Just to get the hang of it. Oh, is this gonna bring me to yeah, this is gonna bring me to the docks, isn't it? Maybe. Because I need that for, what did I need that for? I had it for some hunting log and I don't remember. What class leveling? Like, that's it. Isle of Umbra for my paladin. Okay. So if that's where I'm going, I'm gonna pop on my, I'll pop on my friggin' paladin. Just had at work on lunch break. Thanks for stopping by on your lunch break, dude. Hope the work day isn't treating you too bad. Do. When I was a young warthog. If the world was a grocery store, it would definitely suck. Yeah, you're not lying, friend. That is the truth. As somebody who has spent more than half of their life working in a grocery store, it's very true. Very, very true. Butcher for 21, almost 22 years. Yeah, it's been a minute. Been a minute for sure. On the job. David, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Paladin drip is so nice, too. I think I just always end up favoring, like, Paladin and Dark Knight just because I love Final Fantasy IV. Phil, have you played 4? I feel like 4 is one, like an old school entry that you definitely vibe with. It's a fucking good one, dude. It's my favorite. I'm always, you know, so naturally I'm partial to it. Four's a good one, man. I've heard people shit on, like, they made, like, a follow-up. It was, like, the After Years, which I ended up scooping, like, years and years, and I just never got around to playing it, but, Four's a good one, dude. Bravenheart, what's up, man? Wait, come back. Shield throw. Yeah, 4 heavily focuses on Dragoon, Paladin, Dark Knight. It's dope. So, Final Fantasy IV The After Years. Tell me how much you despised it. Because now I'm curious. You're Gome, I am Neo. Home? Hope you had a safe trip home, duder. Hey, I see you. It's tedious, but I enjoyed the story and provided a harder challenge than what 4 did. Okay, so I mean, that's not bad if that's like the only semi-complainy poo, you know? What makes it tedious? There we go. They just keep on coming. For the hunt log, for Frodo. There are many stories involving every... Oh, really? Then maybe I wouldn't like that. I am not a fan of the multiple routes thing. I say that all the while I'm doing like multiple classes. I feel like that's different though. The story remains the same. One of my coworkers is a young guy that doesn't know what common sense is, so a customer laid him out today. So he got met at the corner of fuck around and found out, huh? Sucks. So like one for Yang and his daughter, one for Edward, one for Edge, etc. Each story is like 1 to 3 hours long and it all comes together with the exception of Cecil's son, in which that is the building story, right? Ugh, but that's just still, yeah, it does sound tedious. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe something I would do, like, in my own time. But yeah, I know that it often got a lot of flack. Once you get them all together, then it becomes one final ground push. Ugh, I just wish there weren't... I mean, damn. That is a lot of different characters having to do story for. Sounds like homework. I don't like homework. Yeah. Sounds more like a friggin' a test. But I really enjoyed For the After Years. It's something I've always wanted to get around to playing, and I just haven't yet. But 4 is still my favorite. There we go. Give me that hunt log action, baby. What else do I need that's here? Do I need something else that's here? Oh, the birdos? Where they at? They're around here somewhere. Dude, I screwed up too, man, because I think I had the thought process. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna put the better looking set on, in my opinion, for my paladin, but I forgot that Enchilada was the one that made me like that dope set, so I could cast glamour on each color for Dragoon. Not the case on this, so I've got like the gold, which is still nice, but I like the other one better. And because I'm still new to the whole glamour thing, it's still strange to me. It's still just, I'm like, oh, I screwed that one up now, didn't I? Yeah, baby. Now we are golden. Neato. We done did it. All right, hang on, dog. I don't think... Yeah, I got more to do. Class-wise, the characters are the same, but they have some odd ones like Yang's daughter has chakra. Edge has a new ability. Edward can add some other equipment. The twins have new ways to add something to the party. Double casting. Okay. See, and it's a game like that I wish I had a Steam Deck for, because I would play it on the Steam Deck. That would be perfect. Kick back. Although I don't have much time to kick back these days. Between, like, playing this in my off time, Star Rail, my off time. Arcadia, thank you. I had to go and scoop them up with my seals. Why is yours so much faster? This is garbage. You trying to say that I'm fat? Why are you faster than me? Bruh, and you're pulling away? That's not fair. It's because you've already talked to David, isn't it? I've got the mount speed upgrade from here. Oh, you're a rascal. So that means you've explored all the areas, or you've attuned to all the aetherites. The penguins told him to do it? What a rascal. You decline. Oh, right. Story. My bad. It's just MSQ. Right. Back to David. Back to you in the station, David. Okay. Back to you, Bob. There it is. Low of 32 in Florida right now. Dude, I saw at the Cowboys game, it was snowing and it was like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Bonkers. Blows my poor gourd. And that's what it's been here in New England too, man. Up here in New Hampshire, it's been like a little over a week ago, we had a foot and change of snow. Then 2 days later, it was 45, 50, 55, and like rainy. It's just then like after I don't remember what day. I know I had mentioned it on stream, but I went to bed and it was like 50 degrees outside. I woke up and it was, sub 20. It was like, what is happening? Just absolutely all over the place, which is why I can't kick this sinus infection, something or other, whatever the hell's going on. Just a big old pain right in my stones. Just want it to go away. Because you know what it is? Other than sounding nasally, it's the sinus pressure. Dude, that is the worst. The sinus headache, the sinus pressure behind the eyes, like that where you go to blow your nose and like you feel your sinus cavity like inflate, and then it's like you're pinching a balloon and you can like internally hear it go like, fuck yeah! Yo, CFG, thanks very much for the raid, man. How are you? Scared the hell out of me. Talking about an inflated sinus cavity squeaking like a balloon after you blow your nose when you have a sinus infection, and then I hear Kaname Date be like, fuck yeah! But hey, thanks very much, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for bringing your community over to hang out with us. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Neomatter. We usually play a variety of RPGs. Right now, we're no life in Final Fantasy XIV. Until Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, beginning of February. Then once we play through Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, we will be back to no lifing this probably till this summer when Trails Through Daybreak, the next mainline entry to be localized over here in the States for the Legend of Heroes series. So, pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope all is well with you and yours, dude. Ouch to the sinus cavity or ouch to no lifing 14? Which ouchie? Man down. It's mommy monster. Crafty, it's great. It's a great refresher, and dude, I love A Realm Reborn. It's a great time. I know that there are some points where it can feel kind of tedious, but it sets up, it's big picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, the juice is positively worth the squeeze. How are you, man? What's going on? Philly! What's up, my man? Yo, everybody is ripping Jalen Hurts, by the by, and Sirianni, obviously. However, I would like to point out that they had the bright idea to put Matt Patricia in charge of the defensive scheme. He ain't calling offensive plays, but by gummit, that sieve of a defense, yucky. And it wasn't even like, I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound, my guy, you know that. But it wasn't even like it was just a bad loss. It was a fucking drudging. It was already bad. He made it worse. He made it way worse. Did you really expect the loss? Dog, I didn't. Fuck off. Stupid bubbles. Yeah, it's rough, man, like how quickly they fell off. Dude, same thing with like Dallas's defense. Got through a Realm Reborn last month. I need to log back in and do post. Dude, post? Like, look. I'll just tell you right now, post a Realm Reborn, getting into Heaven's Ward is like, it's up there for me. Heaven's Ward as a whole is like the peak expansion for me currently, because I haven't been through all of Shadowbringers yet, and I haven't touched Endwalker, obviously, but everything about Heaven's Ward to me was like just it. It was absolutely it. Remember Phil calling me a madman for doing post a Realm Reborn in a single day? No, I mean, there's nothing crazy, dude. I could do it. You know, if I had like the time to just sit down and fucking crush it. Yeah, sure thing. Hey, I see you. I'm going the wrong way. That's why I see you, because I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Right near the beach. Dude, Crafty, the weather up here, we just got a random like 6 inches of snow, like snowstorm all day. So, you know, it was a weird day at work, not very busy, makes for a long day. Then as soon, like before because I don't want to sit down, I don't want to get comfortable, I don't want to have supper, that aids to being comfortable. I get home, I toss on my big like almost knee-high boots, waterproof, and I go snowblow. So it's been wild. Second half of Post, A Realm Reborn is good. First half with the Chocobo carriage was kind of not good. I mean, it was slower, but yeah, you're absolutely right. The second portion, like the second bit, I'd say probably like, I don't know, 15 quests or so getting into Heaven's Ward is, yeah, it's dope. Some of the other ones were very, just what, like, they were just very, like, fetch questy. Am I taking the boat? Can I swim? Can I just swim across? Will they let you? They probably don't, do they? First part is also where most of the Post Realm Reborn cuts happen, which is good. No, they probably won't just let me. I can't swim over, can I? No. Alright, didn't think so. I had to check. I was gonna say, you better not start swimming, dude. I live in Texas. Can you please take your winter weather? Dude, Crafty! I had seen, like, obviously I saw clips of the Cowboys game, but, like, yeah, it was like 20 degrees and snowing. What? Yeah, I mean, I can't yet, but yeah, so you can fly over now. That's good. Good to know. But yeah, Crafty, I am real sorry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think Naphius was just implying that, like, yeah, we can do it, but it's just, you know, we can do it now. But yeah, obviously I get to finish. I can't fly anywhere until I finish A Realm Reborn. Can you please take your winter weather back? I mean, I'm the kind of person that I just want all winter all the time because it's been so wacky, like I was just talking about. No, just if it's gonna be winter, just let it be winter. And if it's gonna be spring, then let it be spring. Like, just don't do this back and forth BS where it's like, -20 one day, and then it's gonna be friggin' snowing the next. I just don't want that. I don't want that. I don't have much of a gripe with winter these days, just because... do I have to go to the amphitheater? Yeah. Because, like, I snowboard, Mrs. Neo skis, we rented skis and boots for Youngblood to teach him how to ski, hopefully this winter. So it's like, I have things to occupy myself with in the wintertime now, whereas, like, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to, 20, 30-year-old me, I didn't like winter because I skateboarded. It snows, can't skateboard. You can go to indoor skate park, sure, but like, no, man. My mom lives in North Indiana. I told her she did not need to send me her weather. I don't blame you. You'd hate Florida then? Weather here goes from calm to monsoon and then randomly hot or cold, which then makes it humid. Yeah. I've been in Florida for, not for an entire summer, but I've been there in the summertime. The humidity is disgusting. It is absolutely atrocious. It's gross. Super gross. People go, the people that complain about the humidity, no, they actually just don't like the heat. No, I don't like the humidity. I can have it be 90 degrees and hot, so long as it's dry. There's roughly 40% humidity, in which 40% is like nothing. But when it cracks 80 degrees, even just 80, in like the dew point, like the humidity is like 75%, might as well be a steam bath. It's gross, dude. Nothing enjoyable. Nothing enjoyable about it. It's awful. It's awful. But it's like my Uncle Chris hates the cold. He goes, I'm looking at moving down to Georgia. He goes, it's going to be hot and humid every single summer. And it's like, better you than me. Better you than me. I didn't mean to dismount. And I'm the kind of guy, too, that I don't mind snow blowing, believe it or not. And even during the summer, where it can be really friggin' hot, really friggin' tough to deal with, I don't, I enjoy mowing the lawn. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing that. I enjoy snow blowing. Not getting whipped in the face with snow as the wind kicks it back at me, but like, I don't mind doing it. I don't dread doing it. It's very dark down here. That's that reshade in action. All for crying out loud, really? This cold snap usually hits us in February, not in January. I'm awaiting my heated blanket, winter coat, and gloves to come. They're doing on Thursday, which is supposed to be back to 50 degrees. Next week, back to 30s. The last week of January is supposed to be in the 50s. It's crazy, man. That's bonkers. But heated blanket, dope. Can I tell you also something? If you don't have one, and you're inclined to give it a look, a weighted blanket. I have never slept like. I sleep. You know, I'm good at sleeping. I'm really good at sleeping. I feel like I sleep more comfortably with this weighted blanket than I ever did. I absolutely love my weighted blanket. It's an 18-pound weighted blanket. I think my wife got it for me a couple years ago from like Target, but I love it. Oh. I've used weighted blankets before. It doesn't seem to help me. I thought it would just knock me out. No, it's supposed to keep your body from moving. Not, you know, obviously doesn't like paralyze you moving, but yeah, it just keeps your body stable, more still, I guess. But yeah, I love it. And I guess we're planning a family vacation coming up this summer. And I'll bring my weighted blanket with me. I won't leave home without it. I don't think I'm in the right area. Oh, wait a minute. No, I am. My bad. Let me through, please. Lived in Northwest Indiana for 15 years and hated it. What's it like out in Indiana? Like, I know this is a stupid question. Is it really flat? Worried about how hot it would make me? Like, believe it or not, I mean, this is just me, and I'm somebody that I'm naturally, like, hot-blooded. I usually run hot. Even during the summertime with the AC running, I'm a boxers and beater kind of guy to sleep in. Even in the weighted blanket, I still need it. Still have to have it. It's perfect. It's still good. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Vance. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Vance. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. My guy. If I need weight, I just have my dog climb on me. Dude, Walter, our dog, he sleeps under the blanket. Like, he'll back and forth, like, throughout the night, but he sleeps underneath the covers right next to me. He's a 44-pound English bulldog, so, you know, thinks he's kind of a lap dog. All right, there we go, Lady of the Vortex. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Vance, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting me into developing this plan for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing, this feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. By the way, I know I asked this earlier, and I probably missed it, so apologies. Dr. Ratio and Star Rail drops tomorrow.
Yeah, she's ready.
Do I have to do any prereqs before? Because I know, for those of you that don't know, that play Star Rail, you're getting a free 5-star imaginary damage character, Dr. Ratio, for free, and I just want to make sure that I could just get on, collecty, and get moving.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Let's go, baby! Only have to unlock the mail feature? Like by doing check-ins? Like that mail feature, like through the MiHoYo app? No, like, in-game mail? It's do the first hour of the game. Okay, so I'm good. Cool, thank you.
Damn it. Ah, I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
I don't remember this.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Fuck yeah.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
My man, let's go, dude. Still hype as hell. Yeah, dude, I honestly don't remember that. And like, so here's the thing, and I don't remember when it was, but we go to, I thought that there was, wasn't there, we go to the Ixil camp in Kurthas, and then we activate the, oh no, is that for hard mode? Maybe that's for hard mode that I'm thinking of. We go to the Ixil camp, there's a crystal there that we have to activate, maybe that's for hard mode? But that's what I remember, that's hard, okay. At least I remember that much. But yeah, I don't remember that part at all. It was really good, dude. I dig it. What's up, bud? Forgot how to shrink the UI? Don't remember. Which we need to do for Heaven's Ward anyways? Perfect. Then we're good. So, do we have to go to that Ixil camp? I know this lore was originally from 1.0 and they expanded on it in Shadowbringers finally. Good. Yeah, I was very, very shiny. I am... We'll get a quest. That works. Yo, I see you. I'm ready. I prefer hairy Sid to clean-shaven Sid. Same here. I as well. I as well. Sid slaps his airship. Yep, this baby can survive a Cat 4 and 5 hurricane. Easy. Meanwhile, airplanes, IRL. Oh, look, a laser in the sky. Everybody panic. Yeah. Yep. Bro, chill. Oh, what did I? Oh, it's G-pose. No, that's not what I meant to do. How do I get out of this? I don't remember how do I get out of this? I truly don't. Yeah. No, what is that? What is that called? Is it S-pose? I don't remember. I thought the Lala was a minion. Oh, snap. Oh, it's C-pose. Durr. So brooding. Come on, where's a healer and one more DPS? I feel like I know I have a couple minions. Yeah, a couple. No biggie. I was a Lala Dragoon and loved it. I did a human Dragoon the first time. Did it again this time. But then I was a Lala Black Mage. Then I did they call is it Rothgar? No, it's not. Maybe it is. No, hold on, sorry. Not Rothgar. What the hell is it called? No, not Rothgar. I did a, yeah, was it Ro? I think it was Ro. Yeah, it was a Ro. Yeah, Ro Paladin. Dark Knight as well. I feel like, no, it's probably on my old hard drive. But I know I have a picture of me somewhere. I was dapper. Dapper, dashing. Now I'm a here white mage. I just started a scholar, my very first healing class ever, and it was horrifying. It was horrifying. Diddly-doot, diddly-doot. Can you break triple triad in this game like you could in Final Fantasy VIII? Like, is that still a thing? Can I just still absolutely annihilate it? Because that's what it was in 8. You basically just bait the computer into attacking you, and then you go on the offensive. It's very windy. It's very windy. Boodle-doot, diddle-doot, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't have the Manderville yet, so I can only do the Texas two-step. And I know it's Irish step dancing. I'm joking. I call that the Texas two-step. The panic is so good. It doesn't look nearly as good with a here. Ah! Did NPC up until the last 2 dungeons in a Realm Reborn? Oh no! Watch out, little buddy, they're after us! Just look at us, couple of bros, broing out, doing our thing, no big deal. Yeah, I tried the NPC, it was good. It was Hawken Manor. Hawken Manor. But yeah, they did good, for sure. Then I got to keep all the spoils, which was super neat as well. You just DC travel for faster queues. That's what everyone does on Dynamis, and that's why queues on Dynamis suck. Oh. What is DC travel? Disconnect travel? Sorry, me and my unknowing. Oh, data center. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, they haven't been this bad. I mean, earlier, dude, even as I ran the level queue as my paladin, and it was friggin' 5 seconds. No problemo. It was like instantaneous. Doodly-doot, doodly-doot, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Pardon me. You playing Adamantoise? I had originally played on Zalera. Then I played on Goblin, Crystal Goblin, and now Seraph, Dynamis Seraph. Gee whiz, mister. Bro, you thought you could. Ichigo's on ferry, okay. And yeah, so Ichigo, you're back in. So you're gonna do work. You'll probably get the bonus XP for the world, right? Is that a new world? I'm not sure. Asuna Inverse. Hey, there we go. Neato burrito. That healer better not back out. Double cheeked up on a Sunday morning. Yep, we all see it. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers! 12 Preserve, she's huge! As I live and breathe. Over there, look! Amalja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Yeah, you heard her. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. We are come to put an end. No, doesn't work for me. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. Like a pregnant ant's stomach, low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Squawk. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Garuda they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Vance. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Vance. Remember, your fight for the Scions, for the Eorzea. Banger. This worm would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Wood smash? I mean, many wood. Double cheeked up on a Sunday morning. I remember now. It's all coming back to me, fam. Feels good. Not that one. Tiny Titan. Let's go. Hell yeah. No! No! What? How in the hells? This is my realm! You have no hope here. None! None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? My power is limitless, my children legion. And they have returned unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixo keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine! She is very grouchy. You, Landwalker, who would dare to raise your hand against me? You shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Not him, that ain't it. No! No! I claimed you! You should be mine! Get on my level, cuz. Heidelin. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Don't mind me just taking your cleavage crystal. Thank you. Sorry, fam. Hard focus. Trying to keep that refresher going. I'll double back with you in uno momento. Promise. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Hey, we're the only ones here, huh? Nia, what's your favorite dino or old creature? Stuff like saber-tooths, mammoths, stuff like that. Saber-tooth tigers are really rad. But I do dig me a woolly mammoth as well. For show. Cat stuck around. Cat Phantasma, you're a real one. Remember that. If you ever come across this video, you're a real one.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Fuck, man, I could have used the modulator. I didn't even think about that. Shame on me. Wonder if... hang on. Like this? No.
Yes? No.
No, that's deep, deep. No, we don't want deep. Wonder if we bring it up a scotch? Like this? No. Oh! Fuck, man, what did I change it to? What did I inadvertently change it to? It's change. No, that's normal. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I screwed it up. Yeah, demon me. Sorry.
We've done it.
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all?
Mhm.
O Lady of the Vortex, Almighty Garuda.
Yeah!
Shino7, thanks very much for the raid, man. Thanks for bringing your community here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Appreciate you and trusting your community here with us. It's great to meet you. My name's Neomatter. We are Usually just boogieing down on some JRPGs, old or new, doesn't really matter. Anything very story heavy, big Trails fans, big Xeno fans, Xenoblade, Xenosaga. But right now we're going through A Realm Reborn. We're no life in 14 for the foreseeable future. Until February, then we have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink coming out, but then after that, we're gonna no life it again until, you know, this summer for sure. Yo, what's up, Encrypt? Magic Zero, what's shaking? Thank you guys very much for being here. How's it going? Damn, now I'm kind of... Hang on. I don't know. It's not distortion. Is this it? No! Gee whiz, what have I done? Yeah, pitch change. I thought that's what it was.
Maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. I could have been Garuda, just like this. See? Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't.
Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
But welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry. Very sorry. My brain does its own thing. Like I said, man, we usually just play a bunch of different JRPGs or anything really story heavy. I enjoy turn-based RPGs the most, personally. But we're usually live Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday, we're on around 9 p.m. Eastern till usually midnight. And then Fridays, we're on 8:30 a.m. and we go till like noon, 1, 2, depending on what we've got going on. So it's, again, it's very nice to meet you all. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to be enveloped by the story again. A big old refresher. It's been many moons since I've been on, so.
Gaius!
Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Sid is definitely one of the homies.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty Ifrit brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to. No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
I am Ziggurat 8. Gnarly.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
You thought you would.
No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Pretty rad.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
XII, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I couldn't remember if it was Lone Wolf or Black Wolf.
I was
there we
never
go.
so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Point on the doll where Hydaelyn has touched you everywhere. Like this. AMZ, what's good, dude? How are you? And so now I don't remember, is Ultimate Weapon a separate fight, or is it at the end of Praetorium? I feel like I remember it's at the end of Praetorium. I could be wrong, maybe I'm thinking like there's an Ultimate Weapon like EX. Passion for fashion? Duh. It was at the end. Now, okay, so now it's a separate fight. Shit, all right. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. And there is an EX version. Something has been troubling me, Vance. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw. Ah, but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent, I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. I mean, yeah, kind of. All good preparing for work? How are you? I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you have a good day at work. They split it a few patches back. Oh, okay. Right on. Are there any mounts that can be farmed for it? No, there's not. Well, that's a bum. Reclamation. Can't equip headgear. That's always such a bummer. I would sooner give this to... I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. To the Waking Sands we go. And thanks to Filbert's expert tutelage, this is what we use. Well, like, we have to go to the Waking Sands to talk to him. He's right there. Sure, no problem. I gotta hit the head right fast. I will BRB, promise. Trails, by the way. What's up, dude? How's it going? BRB, promise. thing of beauty it is. Hiya! Alright. This is position 2 in position! Sorry, man, I missed it. Alright. Let's go. We're waking sanding it. Whoa. Very Halloween-y. Cool. Ready to go home? Anyone want to come work for me? Yo, mages, I'm sorry, dude. I can't. I did my own work today. I don't want to pick up anybody else's. I'm sorry. Selfishly, I don't want to, but just go home. Just be like, hey, sorry, boss. I'm not feeling it. Tell me, Vance, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the Solar. Woolen tunic. Wait. Hey. Who goes there? Now, Yida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanode! Vance! Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It has been a while, Yida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Nida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me... Y'shtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Uldar to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalimo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks that they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that he can brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. There's a turd in the punch bowl! No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes! Yes, of course! Whenever you need! We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. I only have 8 hours left. This is the voiceover we always needed, but don't... Yo, stop that. I try my best, man. I have a ton of fun with it, for real. For real, man. I try to emulate as best I can, but other times when I haven't had anything prior to listen to, I grip it and rip it. I give it my all.
Thing.
Bringer of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Nistola! Vance, I see you and Alphanode are safe. And Sid? That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry.
Dog, I'm ready. Oh my goodness.
The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Vance. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portlane of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Curthas. Let us go to him and beseech his aid.
Sorry, words.
Hey, Zach, I'm doing great, man. How are you?
It's good to see you, bro, Chacho. How's your week treating you so far? I hope you are well. At the planetarium.
Drinks are on me someday.
Holy smokes, dude. Yo. Mages, thank you very much for the 10 bits, dude. I appreciate that.
Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you. And now we're zooming. Zach, I was keeping tabs on you for the most part over the weekend. Watching you play P5. How's it going so far? Not so far, excuse me. How is it going? How is it going, period?
I know how ridiculous it sounds after the fact, but I totally spaced out. Like, when I ran, like, I don't know, I created this name, Calum, probably because of Star Rail tie-in, kind of, sort of, more or less, is, I guess, maybe where my brain was at. But I didn't think of it until after. I was like, I'm Vance the Lancer. I was like, yeah, that's real creative, ding-dong. P5 is sick, just finished infiltrating the 7th Palace, had a big showdown with the rival. Let's go, dog. Ah, yes, Vance the Lancer. Boy, am I fucking smart, huh? Really gave that one some serious consideration. Castrum Sentry? What interests have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It's them, it has to be! Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tartaru! If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogden and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogden and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were oh, it's Biggs and Wedge, right? Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Vance, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I feared he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sanctuary will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you'd best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such a time as study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portlane said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Vance the Lancer? God, it's such a boob. What a buffoon. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational.
Can't remember how to pronounce it. I know it's like Retin, something like that. You depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You'll command the Western Front in Valbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this will be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to her? I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. Maybe they're gonna play Pinochle. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, for the record. Doc Brown told me, and I'm obliged to agree. Take the cloud. Zach, do you have a favorite palace so far? And why is it Futaba's? Yeah! My man, that's what's up. How did I know? Because great minds think alike, brother. Because great minds think alike, that's why. Futaba's was heavy, and the music was pristine. I remember, oh, stop that. I remember Wedge is like under a bridge somewhere. Not like Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge, but under the bridge, you know? Hey there, Pierre. It's crack-a-lackin', hombre. No. Pass. Yeah, again, I don't think, yeah, no fucking chance. Keep it for Gunbreaker, though, right? Oh shit, I'm dumb. My bad. Gunbreaker will give you low. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I remember you'd already said that. I'll keep it for something, confarn it. No. No. That's brisk, baby. I'm dumb. What? We got 3 more levels. 3 more levels and it's Gunbreaker time. Pokey pokey. It's a lot of surveying. We became trackers.
Fuck yeah!
SMC, thank you very much for the raid, man. What's going on? Thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you for bringing your buds, your community here to hang out with us. Hope you had a great stream. I know you were getting close to the end of Sky the Third, did you? Hey, SMT, thank you very much for the 3 months, man. Appreciate that very, very much, dude. Yeah, looking for the footprints takes forever for no reason. How's your stream, man? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Neomatter. We usually play a variety of our JRPGs here. Big Trails fans, big Xeno fans, replaying A Realm Reborn and forward, at least until February, and then after we finish Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, it'll be back on this for the foreseeable future, at least until Trails Through Daybreak this summer comes out. Like, that's it. You're close to the end of Endwalker? Let's go. How you feeling about it? Yeah, very Anthony Kiedis down here. Ay. He's like Alpha 5.
So cold. I want to go home.
Oh.
Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Vance, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels, and hungry pack of wolves.
All right, we're gonna skip through. I understand what's going on. Again, I need to stick to my guns. If it's not voiced, for the most part, with some exception, we're gonna boogie on through. I really enjoy it. I had to take about a year break for some personal reasons, but I intend to finish it finally. Good to hear, man. And hopefully, whatever those personal issues were have resolved. Hopefully, things are better, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna pry. It's not my place to do so. What I remember of the soundtrack for Shadowbringers is it's disgusting. But I've heard that the soundtrack for Endwalker is really friggin' good too, which is exciting. Cruising right along. Significantly good to hear, man. Yeah, stream was good tonight too, I hope. Were you doing more Sky the Third? Or were you playing this? I apologize if I didn't pick up what you were putting down. Excuse me. I got you. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Just a couple of dragoons just shredding plasmoids, no big deal. I'd like to say I feel bad for him, but that would be a lie. Honestly, I pretty much enjoy all the music with only a few that bother me, but that's mainly because I heard it over and over and either done. Oh yeah, that can always just become a like, gee whiz. Make it go away. Find a happy place, find a happy place. Playing Star Trek Online with someone. I'm planning to play some tomorrow. Have more Sky the Third tomorrow night. Excellent. Now, are you going to roll right into Cold Steel, or do you just, you know, I can understand why people don't want to just go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You know, prevent burnout. Is there, are you gonna roll right into Cold Steel 1? Have you, I don't remember, I apologize. If you've played through Cold Steel yet. Man, these be some very tall stairs. Hi, I'm here to help my friends. What? No superhero landing. Does it really count? I mean, bro, we'll rock Behemoth for a minute. Yeah, the Magitech mount is dope, too. We'll be heading into Crossbell, actually, first, which I haven't done. But we will see how everyone is feeling first. We want to take a short hiatus. I personally have played through all of Cold Steel Saga. Right on. Good. And yeah, are you going to do the same thing that you've been doing with the Sky Trilogy? Are you and your friends going to also, I don't know, I just said it that way. Are you guys also going to do the voice acting for it? Which I would very, very much look forward to. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Bring it on, you scallywags. I'll fuck your days up, punk bitch. I know I can't let them die. You fucking scallywag, get back here. I hate that I accidentally do that. I need to just lock those. Oh yeah, he's unalived. Feeling good. Itchy rib. I got you, bro. Yeah, we plan to voice through all of them, but we'll keep the voices in Cold Steel since they are all pretty good in my opinion. I'm with you. Same. Only voice the parts that don't have a voice actor once we get to Cold Steel. Excellent, man. Love to hear it. So now, have you played through Reverie yet? Or is that also on the docket? Oh shit, bro. My bad. Hang on. Get back here, robot boy. Phil, what level are you? What level are you? No, not what I meant to do. Yo, look at that earring. Item level 430? Huh? How? Dude, what is this? Playing through every on your own? Awesome. What on earth is this? And if I can politely ask, why do you have all this other dog shit on if you have something so baller right here? What is that? They had things like that out as pre-order bonuses? Holy shit, man. Damn. It scales down to your level? That's amazing. Fuck me, dude. Should have just kept my old account. I don't remember having that on my old account, though. Dawn Trail will have one? Dope, okay. I know where we're going. I know what we're doing. Welcome to my nightmare. Old Slaffborn. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry. You want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but it might prove difficult. Don't we, like, do we go in through the waterway? Is that what it, like the piping or something down there by the Marlboroughs? Moral boroughs, whatever they are. I recall.